Hello. Welcome back to 40 Days Healing is Often Done in Silence. I am Alicia Clark-Teper here on Sunshine and Magic 123 on my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me again. And today I wanted to talk about body work. We have four different, actually just more about maybe our four different bodies and how they come together and the work that can be done with them. So the first body we all know is our physical body. And so like I had done the gua sha the other day and showed how to work with the lymph system and part of our physical body. And then we have our mental body, all of the thoughts that are constantly running around in our head and taking up space and creating our to-do lists and all of the things and the thoughts and the going and the coming and the doing and then we have our emotional body, all of the feelings that we have that are connected to the thoughts so that we can bring something into the world. And so that emotional body is one that we can work with, and sometimes we choose not to work with. And so when we choose not to work with it sometimes and not feel the feelings that we're feeling, and tamp them down and act like they don't exist, they then become their emotions. And so emotions are in our water body and they become crystallized in our body. And that's where we can then have a crick or a strain or an energetically blocked area. We can work on that in our spiritual field, which is the connection that we have to source and to energy and in receiving ways that we can help to clear our field. We can work on an energetic level with a Reiki master or with symbols or with theta or access bars or emotion code or tapping. Tapping works in a couple different ones, and there's just some patterns that you do on your body that allow you to feel a little bit more relaxed. So tapping actually brings in part of the mental, the physical, and the emotional. And then we have the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. And so having all of those in alignment is a tricky thing, and we're always working and reevaluating that. So I wanted to bring in body work and going back to that concept of our body crystallizing and holding on to things and by not processing through some of the emotions that we feel. So as something comes into our world that we didn't expect, considering that it could be trauma or shock and awe or dismay of like, no, that didn't happen. Yes, it did. And then we hold on to whatever it is at that moment, and then it can locate in our body. And so body work is massage, it's having that lymph system worked on, it's reflexology, it's acupuncture, acupressure, it's cranial sacral to help relieve the in the head region. It is breath work that helps to move that energy around. It is there's so many different ways that we can use it, and even physical exercise is part of body work. If we don't do those things and keep up on those things, that's when we suffer even more as a physical being. So if you could, part of your self-care routine, I know I talked about that a couple episodes ago, but I rotate mine around. And so I do body work every quarter at least, meaning I get a massage every quarter at least. And then on the rotation of the quarter, I get a Reiki or energy work. And then on the next rotation of the quarter, I'm usually doing something that involves could be something a little bit more fun, like sound baths or something on a cellular level, on an energetic level, a gong bath. And then so as each one of those moves around, I'm trying different things. I'm experiencing different things. There's different parts of my body that are being worked on. And allowing that to come through and making my self-care important to me. If you don't focus on yourself, who will? No one else will make you a priority unless you make yourself the priority first, and then they can follow suit. So allowing yourself to move in some body work and bring in a self-care practice that rotates at least one kind of indulgent type thing for yourself between one of the 4 bodies every month. And like I said, rotating that between the 4 different types allows us to keep up on the different aspects to ourselves. So if you have any questions, please reach out. sunshineandmagic123@gmail.com. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Do please work in self-care for yourself at least once a month so that you can receive the benefits and fill up your cup so that others can follow your lead and the one that you do by example. Have a fantastic day, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.